What is an high-ticket marketing, and above all, what is the psychology of selling high-ticket products or services? In this video, I want to underline the most effective marketing strategy and 3 attitudes you should master if you want to sell high-ticket products or services. My name is Max Cecco, and I help you become a high-paid infopreneur by sharing my 12-year knowledge and experience helping professionals and small business owners create their personal brand online and sell information products and services. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I suggest you subscribe right now and turn the notification on. If you tap on the like button, you will contribute to spreading my message to people like you. So thank you. I can define high-ticket marketing as the process you put in place to sell high-ticket products or services, normally sold between $5,000 and $25,000 or more. To let you understand the psychology of a successful high-ticket marketing, let me share with you a couple of crucial premises before talking about what I believe is the most effective strategy you should use to sell your high-ticket products or services. If you want your target audience to invest thousands of dollars in your company, for sure your potential clients have to trust in you. In order to let others trust in you, you have to create the right perceptions and expectations both for your brand and for yourself. I want you to answer these 3 questions. How are you perceived from your target audience? What is your brand positioning? What do you want to be known for? If you don't know the answers to these fundamental questions, you are in trouble. In my YouTube channel, I've published a video regarding a 3-step strategy to create an effective brand positioning. I put the link to this video here and in the description below. Then, to sell high-ticket products or services, it's all about value. The value you can provide to your clients in order to take them from a starting point A to the final destination B. They will buy your stuff only if they perceive the value you are offering. To make things simple, to build your value, you should work on your reputation first. People buy from people they trust. And keep in mind that, especially with high-ticket stuff, people buy results, buy the transformation you're able to deliver to make their dreams a reality. After these important premises, what is the best strategy to sell high-ticket products quickly and easily? For sure, for each product or service, you have to create the proper communication process to persuade and indoctrinate your potential clients to embrace your point of view. At the same time, it is crucial to work on their belief system, as I explained multiple times in different videos I publish on my YouTube channel. But the best strategy I know to persuade people to buy your high-ticket stuff is to create your social authority. Now, listen to me very carefully. I'm not saying that your social authority is the only strategy you can use to let your potential clients perceive your value. But I think it is the most effective, especially if you want to create a long-term business. Sharing your best knowledge and experience for free on social networks is the most effective vehicle to build the correct perceptions in order to let your target audience trust in you. And it's pretty simple to understand. If you give the best advice and knowledge to people who don't know you, this will happen. First, they like you. Secondly, they follow you. Thirdly, they trust you, and some of them will love you forever. Period. At the same time, I want to let you know that there is another powerful strategy you can pursue without sharing anything on social networks. But I'll reveal it at the end of this video. So continue watching. Now, I want to share with you 3 attitudes you should master if you want to sell high-ticket products or services. Attitude number 1. Create the desire. Creating the desire for your product or service should be your priority. I'm pretty sure your prospects will love your program, but they will tell you directly or indirectly something like this: I can't afford it. It costs too much. Normally, when they say something like this, it is because they haven't perceived the value. They don't think your product or service has a huge value if compared to the amount of money you ask them to join your program. Your prospect needs or ability to buy your product or service won't transform them into paid clients. Your main goal is to sell a vision. your experience and be humble and patient in answering all the questions your prospects ask. A potential client is looking for a leader, a guide able to help them go through a specific path to reach the final outcome. They want someone able to produce a transformation. Do not forget this crucial concept. People decide by themselves what they can or cannot afford. They decide what to buy, and it has nothing to do with your asking price. Let me repeat it again. It's all about the value. People normally buy what they want and not what they really need. When you are selling something, sell what people want and include in your product or service what they need, otherwise you will fail. Do you know why I'm telling you this suggestion? Because I made this mistake multiple times in my entrepreneurial career, and I don't want you to make the same error. Period. Every time you close on the phone, you are completely focused on selling your stuff to close the sale. Indeed, you receive a commission when you close, not when you sell. On the flip side, your prospects sell why they can't afford your product, even if they love your idea. It's a great challenge. To win this battle, you have to create the desire by understanding the real motivation, the reasons why people are speaking with you over the phone. Why do they really desire your product? Discover it and you will close the sale. Attitude number 2. Your mindset to succeed. This is a crucial attitude you have to be aware of, especially if you want to succeed in selling high-ticket products or services. Most people are afraid to be very successful. They are not worried about failure. It sounds silly, but it is the reality. Your inner world creates your outer world. Learn by heart this last sentence. I repeat it again. Your inner world creates your outer world. Let me share with you 3 straightforward concepts I want you to master right now. 1. You have to decide to make lots of money, and please do not be worried about it. 2. If you want to sell high-ticket products or services, please don't blame yourself for asking people lots of money. They are more than willing to pay you if you are capable of helping them reach the final destination they want. 3. You must be willing to learn the skills you need that let you make tons of money. Indeed, I firmly believe that a business grows when the entrepreneur grows too. Entrepreneurship is a never-ending learning process. Let's switch to the third and last attitude. Attitude number 3. Be genuinely interested in helping your clients. This mindset is one of the most important to master when you're selling anything, anywhere, to anyone. You can't help your potential clients if you don't sell them your stuff. Period. There is no relationship between good at what you do and getting paid. There is a huge relationship between being good at what you do, being able to sell, and getting paid. Lots of people need your help in this world. They need you. They need your skills, your mindset, your expertise, your energy to move to the next step of their life. If you don't make something happen, you won't be able to help these people. You have a moral obligation to sell your products and services, especially if they really help your potential clients live a better life or improve their business. If you are good at what you do, if you know your expertise can help them, and if you believe in yourself and in what you sell, then you have an ethical obligation to sell. Period. With that said, I highly urge you to watch this video I published yesterday. Quick and easy way to find high-ticket clients in 2022. If you are interested in finding high-ticket clients quickly and easily, this video is the most important clip you're watching today. Indeed, I want to share with you the most undervalued strategy to push your audience to buy your high-ticket products or services. So, watch it now!